Kid, are you feeling a little nervous these days?
Oh, I am nervous like all the time.
Oh, yeah, Doug can be a little bit nervous sometimes, and his heart goes a little pitter-patter.
And sometimes my paws get a little bit wet from sweat.
Yeah. Those are all the signs of getting a little anxiety, and what gives you anxiety, Doug?
Well, like when there's like something like a coronavirus.
Well, yes, an epidemic or a pandemic can make you a little bit nervous. But even if we're not in a crisis situation like that, you can get nervous anyway.
Like when,
For example,
I know. When I have to take a test at school, sometimes that can make me nervous.
oh, that's a good one. What else?
Oh, yeah. When I have to meet new people that I have not met before, sometimes, like, that could make me a little bit nervous.
Yeah, there's a lot of situations because let's face it, kid, you're new and you're experiencing all kinds of new things. And sometimes you don't know exactly what to do or what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know what's going to happen, so that your heart can get a little bit boop, 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 boop.
Exactly. But I have a little secret to share with you and with you, Doug the Dinosaur.
What's the secret, storyteller?
Even grown-ups can have a little boom, 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 because we also don't know always what's going to happen.
But I thought grown-ups do everything.
Well, we know a lot of things, and we know a little bit more than you.
Because you're older
Yes,
and wiser.
a little bit. But that doesn't mean that we know everything, so we can all get a little bit nervous. That's just a human feeling.
And a dinosaur feeling.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's read, shall we? A Little Spot of Anxiety. A story about calming your worries. Because just because you feel a little spot of anxiety doesn't mean you can't do anything about it. Oh no, you can. Let's see what the author, Diane Alber, I know it's hard to read, but let's see what Diane wrote. Because I would love to hear what her tips are, because I bet they're going to come in handy like forever.
Hi, I'm a peaceful spot, and this gray spot is an anxiety spot. Hey, what's an anxiety spot? He looks worried.
Yep, anxiety spot sure does look a little worried. Look at that face.
Your anxiety spot can show up when you're feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we experience every day. Other emotions are sadness, like this, or anger, like this. We all have these emotions inside us. This is true. We all have all these emotions, plus happiness and peace and joy and elation, but also the sadness and the blues and the blah and the But we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. So here we have the sadness with the big watery eyes, and he's all blue. Anger, red, red alert, red alert. And our little gray spot of anxiety. Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Whenever you're going to do something new, that's when it could really be like, am I going to do it right? Do I know what's going to happen? Remember when you first tried to play soccer? Oh, what if I'm bad at this? Or when you had to take a test? What if I fail? Every time your anxiety spot asks you, what if? Remember, you can always answer with, I can do this. Oh, I like that. I can do this. That will help you change your anxiety spot to a peaceful spot, like me. So we can change the color of our spot. See? We're in control here. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good, and it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. Now, I'm going to stop and explain something here that I thought was very, very good. He talked about, our little peaceful spot, talked about sometimes worrying protects you. And that, for example, is really good for a moment like right now. In this moment that I'm reading the story, we have the coronavirus going around. It won't always be around when you're seeing this video, but it is right now. And worrying protects you because you worry and you do extra things to protect yourself, like wash your hands and you protect yourself by staying away from other people to stop the infection from spreading. You see? So worry could be put to good use, right? It's when we have too many worries and too many things in our heads that are making us that it gets bad. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache or it can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spot quickly, just like Doug the dinosaur said. Did you know there are things you can do to keep your anxiety spot from getting boom, 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 too big? Let's find out what. Like making sure you're eating healthy and make sure you're getting plenty of rest. This will give your body enough energy to prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. All true facts. You know what else keeps the anxiety from getting too big? Sleeping with your pet unicorn. Proven method of anxiety fighting. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. That's right, because music soothes the savage beast. And in this case, the savage beast is the anxiety spot. Sometimes it's a dog, but this time it's an anxiety spot. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you. Oh no, and it can start growing really fast. Oh no, it's a supersized one. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spot. You know what? I feel like we need to be warriors here. I'm going in. We're going to fight this thing. Okay, look at your hand. Okay, I'm looking at my hand. Are you looking at your hand? Okay, now imagine 5 gray spots are on your fingers and 1 green spot is on your palm. Just like this. Okay, so 5 gray and the 1 green, just like that. Okay, are you seeing that? Imagining that? Now, with your pointer fingers on your other hand, that would be this hand, the other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spot on your palm and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Imagine the worry on your gray spots traveling to the green peaceful spots and becoming calm. So it's like they're going in for a swim into this green lagoon and cooling off. That's how I see it. Now for the second part. Ooh, part 2. This worry grew too big and cannot take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing off your gray spots like this. Oh yeah, hey, no more gray spots. Hey, that works. Now, all you see is a calm green spot. Take slow, deep breaths. That's a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Not that it's near you anymore. It can't make you worry anymore. Okay. So first we did the blowing off. And now we do the nice, slow, deep breathing. Because we are anxiety warriors, are we not? Okay. Now that you have learned a way to calm your anxiety spot down, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spot surprised you. Okay, let's try it. Like your first day of school. Ooh, that's a good one. Being away from your parents or guardian can make you scared and anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried that maybe you won't fit in. This is a perfect time to practice our little trick. Oh, what if I don't fit in? What if I don't come back? Oh, this poor kid here going to school, he's got the blues and the nerves at him. From the tips of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. I will see you later. Ah, yes, I can do this. He can do this, you can do this, I can do this. Doug the dinosaur, you know he can do this. Or when you showed up at a party and your anxiety spot came with you. Hey, you are not invited. What if they don't like me? Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. So instead, practice our little trick. From the tips of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. This party's fun. That's right, it is. The more times that you can shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. Celebrate when you are able to shrink down your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. Always uninvited, always unannounced. Really, that's anxiety for you. If you need some help, just remember our little trick. Remember? Got to school, got to the party A-okay. From the tips of my fingers to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. And see? Now you're winning. You can imagine your own spots or cut them out of construction paper and take them to your fingers. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or you can buy spot stickers on her website. What a clever idea. So now you know how to handle that little spot of tickle, tickle, tickle in your belly. Nervous, nervous, nervous sweat in your hands. Little boom, boom, boom in your chest. Now you know how to handle it, right? Because everybody gets
A little spot of anxiety.
yeah, it's perfectly fine. I mean, hey, when you're a kid, everything is brand new.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way.
That's right. I mean, I walked into a room, Doug the dinosaur.
Oh, that feels good. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I walked into a room and I haven't known people.
Yeah, and did you get nervous?
Well, sometimes I do, but you know what?
What?
I have done it so many times that you really just get good at it because what do we always say?
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. Whoa, whoa, my warrior hat's coming off. I better go. See you next time, kid, on KidTime StoryTime.